Super fast tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine runs fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTT3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to inside. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax. Time to chillax. Face the facts. Morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Into the mood, coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Into the mood, coffee for every dude.
Come on, everybody, put your hands up in the air, wave them around like you just don't care. We got KJ, we got Mugenfool, we got Hillbilly, we got tcgdude. We're all here to make you groove. I don't know how well it sounded, but hey, welcome everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Right.
I hope where you're at is a good morning.
You know, it's a special day that we got tcgdude in the house tonight.
Yes,
Or
that's
today,
right. How
this
about
morning.
that?
Yeah.
This morning depends on where you're at in the world.
Yeah, in the morning. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Look at you. So happy that you're here. You're here.
I'm here.
That's right.
I'm here. Yes.
I'm over there. I'm not here. I'm over there.
Really? Always got to be different, huh, cowboy?
Yes.
Hey, I'm just over yonder.
You're over yonder.
Oh man, you guys are fun. K Checker's like, yes, I am addicted. He said, anybody got a problem with that? That's right.
Hey, Cane Shaker, how you doing, my friend?
Cane Shaker, heartbreaker.
So how you doing, Can Shaker?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah,
how you
Cane
doing?
Shaker, heartbreaker.
So, in the world today, it's a wonderful day. Right? Today, I get to go to the card shop to see if they got a card I want. Magic things. And I was thinking about that. I'm like, I have to travel about a mile-ish on a bike, like 15 minutes, to get to a card shop. I'm like, am I really addicted? I'm a overweight, out of shape man. That makes me sweat.
You're not the only one.
I got a meeting I got to go to today.
Yeah, you got a meeting.
Yep.
It's
Got to go to my MMA meeting.
I was
Magic
about to say
Anonymous.
that. Magic Anonymous. I'm addicted.
Actually, I have to go to CCA, Cardboard Crack Anonymous.
Right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you or anybody you know suffers from an addiction, it is a serious subject. And make sure that you take away all their magic cards.
Yeah.
Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
give them
Digimon
to
cards, Elstral cards. Just take your
Give-
cards away in general.
Don't forget about the computer because you do got Arena.
Fair enough.
Right.
Fair enough. Yes,
Right. Oh, it could be such a money pit. It could be such a money pit, but still, otherwise, it's a good day. It's a good day here. And outside of the world of magic, we're just chilling out, having fun. Yesterday, we were talking about the Halloween spirit because we're getting ready for Halloween this month.
Halloween.
Whoop, whoop.
Next month.
And
It's till September, my friend. My son.
This-
My son.
It's
Just
just
to
around
keep
the
it-
corner.
Yeah, just around the corner. It's still, I mean, you're right, man. It's Halloween season.
look, they already got Christmas stuff out.
I
You think I'm
know.
worried about?
I'm mad about that.
You think I'm worried about Halloween be next month and compared to this month? We're at the end of the month, anyways.
I know. I'm just.
I had my little protest about it yesterday. I'm not sure if you got a chance to see, but I had Godzilla knocking down a Christmas tree in my background because we're both mad that the Kroger had gotten rid of their Halloween aisle this week and replaced the Halloween aisle with Christmas.
Right.
Already?
Halloween hasn't even happened yet, and they've
Right.
already gotten rid of the Halloween aisle.
Right?
What
The
about-
Halloween aisle. Look,
What
the
about
only good thing about that is if the Halloween candy's on clearance, go for it.
That's right.
What about these late shoppers that buy their costumes in October? They can't go there now and buy them.
Right.
Well, they do
Oh, yeah.
have specialty stores that, that deal with that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I want to
Billy.
I want to say hello to Mrs. Hillbilly, who thinks she's invisible. Whoa, I'm invisible.
Invisible.
You
Yeah.
know, it's a good thing to be invisible because when you're lying, Hillbilly can be like, I can see right through you.
Well, not only that, she can sneak up on me like the invisible woman and beat me up.
Right?
He's got. No one would beat up the hillbilly.
Kane Chicken says, I think my Wally World has Easter candy out now. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh wow, Easter egg.
Easter candy.
That's
Oh my goodness.
Do they have
Oh,
peeps? Do they have peeps?
Peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, peeps.
They sell
Talking-
Peeps year round now.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, you can get like Peeps year round now. Like they have Halloween Peeps that I saw a couple weeks back, and they're Peeps shaped as ghosts and like a little Frankenstein Peep. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I swear they're smaller too.
Probably.
Probably. Yeah.
Shrinkflation is a thing.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh boy.
'Cause nowadays you get less quality for more money.
What's called
Well,
shrinkflation.
When I was doing vending, when I was working in the vending business, and we get the single serve bag of chips, when I first started, you could get 2 servings out of one bag. And then when I left, you could only get half a serving out of one bag because they shrunk it so much. But, they kept the price it's the same or more. So, I mean, if you go buy a bag of chips today, you'll see they're thinner.
Right.
I remember being able to walk up to a pop machine, put 50 cents in it, and get a pop. And I'm talking about name brand pop. Now you go to one, you got to pay a whole $1.
Oh,
A
even
dollar.
more sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes $1.25 to $1.75 for a can of pop,
yeah.
can of soda.
When I first started working for Coke, you can get a can of Coke for 25 cents.
Cane Chicken says, Peeps are good for Halloween. They scare the crap out of me.
Right.
Dark Master, hey-o!
Heyo.
I was that horrible kid that would take Peeps and put them in the microwave. You know what happens when you take marshmallows and put them in the microwave? It's
They
fun.
expand.
They explode.
Blue.
I learned that the hard way with a regular marshmallow. I was trying to make microwave s'mores.
I used to take them and pick them up somebody's tailpipe on their car.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh no!
Watch what happens.
Yeah.
You are something else.
May I tell the people in chat, do not shove Peeps up people's tailpipes in cars. That's not only illegal, but can get you in severe trouble and cause lots of damage.
Yeah, it can.
Oh, I wish I was alive to have known that version of Hillbilly. I'm sorry, sorry YouTube, but I wish I knew him. I have this version of Hillbilly who's super wholesome, and Hillbilly's super wholesome. So I just can imagine like this hillbilly with double horns coming up to somebody's car, sneaking up with the package full of Peeps. One little yellow chicken. 2 little yellow chickens. 3 little yellow chickens.
Yeah,
And
I would not recommend anything like that.
Yeah, don't do what I did when I was younger.
Yeah.
oh
Hey,
man,
Digger, do not try anything you hear on the stream, boys and girls.
That's right. Do not try it
Right?
because it only gets you in trouble.
Yeah, like my older brother, when we was kids, decided that water is a good replacement for gasoline and ruined my parents' van for a whole week.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Ouch.
Oh no! 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 No!
He put water in the gas tank.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
boy.
wonderful.
That's just
Yeah.
wonderful. That's a
Yeah.
brilliant idea.
Yeah.
It was
I
horrible.
wonder where we heard that from.
So I don't know where he learned that from, but it was stupid. I watched him do it, and I'm like, and I didn't know any better. Then I was telling my mom, and I'm like, he did this, and she's like, he did what? So luckily the van worked. The
Well,
van
that-
still worked, but it had to get all the water out of the pipes and stuff.
Yeah, they
So
had to
that's-
take the gas tank down, drain the gas tank, dry it out, put it up, blow air through the pipes.
Was he a
Give the
teenager
water-
when he did this?
No.
Okay, so yeah.
Well, he probably was like 12, so maybe teenager-ish.
Pre-teen.
No, my older brother was and still is a devil.
Yes, he is. Yeah, if only you knew the story. I don't know if you know the story or not.
we
Super
could tell
fast.
some other time.
Mute's just like, I'm
It's not-
afraid.
It's not
I
a
am
story
afraid.
for this format.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. We could tell it some other time.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the show or something.
All I can say is my brother's never right in the head, and he took lead paint once and painted it all over his body,
Oh my god!
being told over and over again not to do it. Well, my mom was stuck in the bathroom working on some grout on the floor. She couldn't just leave the project. Told him to quit doing it, but he kept doing it. Then he thought he was the Red Power Ranger with cool special powers. Then a trip to the hospital later, he had a lot of pain because they had to scrape up as much paint off his body so it wouldn't do much harm.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
not good.
That makes me sad.
While not entirely the most intelligent thing somebody could do, at least there is a positive to this. Superman was not able to see him.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Just saying, there's a positive. You know, I mean, he
Right,
could have
right.
evaded Superman.
Right.
Yeah.
This is stupid things kids do. And if you guys don't know, I don't think they sell lead paint anymore, but if they do
No, they
put it on
don't.
your body. Fair
I
warning.
got a story to tell you. Okay, so when I was like maybe 3 or 4, I jumped off like once as a damn it brain a shelf and thinking I was Superman, gave myself a concussion.
Oh, my brother did that too. I don't know if he got a concussion, but he constantly would climb up on the dressers in Germany and like jump off. Look, I'm Superman.
Yeah, he had problems. I mean, I didn't have I wasn't able to be with him as a.
Well, you were at work
Yeah.
most of the time. You were in the
Yeah.
military and you were
Yeah.
working those hours. While
Yeah.
he did a lot. No, we're
Yeah.
bringing it off the subject of my brother because that's a rabbit hole we can get into that goes.
Yeah, I don't want to get
a lot
into it.
A lot of bad stories on his end. But
we all have done stupid stuff when we were
right.
kids.
The
Yeah.
story is
I
we all
did stupid stuff when I was a kid. I mean, when I was 6, I think I set my closet on fire because I was playing I Spy and I
Mhm.
couldn't see. And so I set my closet on
I mean,
fire.
who hasn't? I mean, seriously,
Yeah,
who
for
hasn't?
real.
Who hasn't?
Like one time I saw a meme and I was able to relate to the meme 100%. When we were kids, we used to go on the shed that was like probably like 5-6 feet tall with plastic bags. We'd jump off it with the plastic bags trying to use parachutes.
I think every kid's done that.
Right? But like now, if I tried that as an adult, dude, I'd be wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
we were made out of rubber when we were kids, though. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
I mean, come on. You know, you were able to just, oh, it's just a scratch on the knee. Come on,
Yeah. Come
let's
on.
jump
yeah.
off of that again. You know, I mean, I was an idiot as a child. I was a complete idiot. You
Mhm.
know,
Most
Oh,
kids
yeah.
are.
don't tell me gravity works. Don't tell me gravity works. I'm gonna
Right?
jump off of that. You know, I'm gonna climb
Yeah.
that.
Well, scientific
Yeah.
fact between between being baby and throughout the years of puberty, most of our bones are made out of cartilage. But when we're going through puberty, I know that's a weird term, but when we go through puberty, our bones transform from cartilage to bone. And that's what starts changing the difference between our flexibility and tolerance to damage compared to as an adult. And the more we grow into an adult, from puberty to like the year 30, that's when our bone hardens and gets more brittle.
Yeah. My bones are real brittle. I got to be careful.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but we used to be made out of rubber back then. Ooh, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what.
That's right.
And
Kids
cartilage,
can do
cartilage
anything.
heals faster than bone, so that's why we can break our bones as a kid and heal quicker than we do as an adult. That's
Oh
why.
yeah.
That's why scary movies get me. I know scary movies can hurt. You know,
Scary
like
movie.
you watch a scary movie, you're like, oh, I don't want. Like when someone steps on a nail in a movie, dude, I cringe every freaking time. Like there used to be a time I could tolerate scary movies. Now I'm at a time where I can't tolerate scary movies. It just
Well,
makes my gut spin.
well, I think the movies they make today are really scary compared to what they did, when you were growing up as a little kid. I mean, the movies today are, I mean, they're just with CGI and AI, they can
I
make
don't know.
some
Some of the
real.
best scary movies had practical effects. Like for example, like American Werewolf in London. Of
Oh
all
yeah,
the werewolf transformations in any thriller, horror, or anything of that genre, American Werewolf in London. It was practical effects, and it's still to this day the best animation for a monster transformation. So
Oh, yeah.
like I kind of like the old school like horror when it comes to scary aspects.
Well, I love it when they can meld special effects of CG and practical together and make it look even more realistic. Like, like I tried watching the Expendables, and I just couldn't get into it because the blood was just all CG and looked fake. It was supposed to be excessive, but it just looked horribly wrong. I'm like, this movie is just out of bounds. Now we're done. Now we're done, right? No more watching it because it's just stupid. But when you watch something where they have like a blood packet and they have like a blood packet and like a mannequin's face and a ladder slams through it, but they CG the person's head over it, so you can't tell the difference between what's real and what's not. And so it looks like the real person's head gets smashed out and real product flies out of their face when the ladder goes through their head. All this bloody meat and stuff comes out. That's pretty cool. If you don't know, that was a reference to what's that movie where death is out to kill kids in an order?
it.
What?
Final,
That it?
final destination.
Final
Destination. Yeah, Final
Destination,
Destination too.
I love that series.
Right, well, it's a good series. But yeah, that was. I remember seeing the how they made it, special features on the disc back in the day. You know, like a DVD of those things that used to be cool that I still
Yeah.
have some of, and they showed you how they did some effects. I'm like, that's awesome. Nowadays, if they do something like that, it's all CG. And there's like a lack of realism.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean, even go back a little bit further. I mean, they used to just turn the camera, pan the camera towards an open window, and then take a glass of water and toss it. You don't know it's not water, and you think it's blood splatter. Back in the '60s and '50s, they
Yeah,
didn't
that
even
was a
show
Dracula
any of that.
That was
Yeah.
a Dracula reference.
Right, exactly. So back in the 50s and 60s, like they would just pan the camera to a window or something, and and
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes that
Psycho.
still works. Sometimes that still works when they cut off from the scene. Like you see someone's going to get their the throat cut, right? But they cut away, so you don't see it. But they have that effect and make it look like it did, and they do it just right and sharp enough. You're like, you feel it in your bones. Like, oh, that's sad. Sometimes they do that perfectly. The editing is done greatly. So when they do things like that, editing takes a whole part. But with all that in mind, everybody, we got to roll off into...
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Man, we got lost in conversation there. We went crazy. We went nuts. We went haywire. We talked about everything and nothing all at once. But now we need to get our way back onto track. I mean, we are 20 minutes in the show. That's longer than the first segment we normally do. Now we have to find our way to the next segment. Hillbilly, what's the next segment?
Card of the day.
Ooh.
Mabel hair to crag flame.
Yep. This is the card that James Willis, Cane Shaker, is looking for. Ooh. And I'm looking at it. I'm like,
Mouth soldier.
right?
Okay.
Sorry, I was reading the comment. The Cane Shaker is like, wow. I step away for 3 minutes and come back, and I'm watching Stephen Gooley talking about horror movies. That's right. Mabel Heir to the Crag Flame costs a generic of red and white. It's a 3/3 legendary creature, Mouse Soldier. Other mice you control get +1/+1. When Mabel Heir to the Crag Flame enters the battlefield, create a Crag Flame, a legendary colorless equipment artifact token with equipped creature gets +1/+1, and it has vigilance, trample, and haste, and equip 2.
Cool.
So this is the card he's looking for. I couldn't find the token that he's looking for, like the image, but that's the card of the day.
Nice.
Maybe
Keep the card in foil.
You know what? The card in foil.
hair to crag flame.
That's right.
Want the card in foil.
I really love this art. It's very striking to the to one of my favorite graphic novel series.
Right.
Nothing.
We reference that series a lot when they talk about the set.
Yeah.
But also, at the same time, I like the art because it looks like there's like a certain realism to it, like how the mouse blends into its surroundings. Like you're looking at it, you're like, well, in real life, the mouse would be in an area where it blends in with surroundings, and you're like,
It also looks like they use more traditional art form.
oh yeah, it looks like it. I don't know if that's the real case, but it looks like it for sure, and it looks amazing, like this artwork.
It does.
Little mouth of the cape, and you see the little foot hanging out.
Yep.
The branch, the leaves kind of camouflage them. The vines behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's 3 mana, 1 generic, 1 red, 1 white, 3/3, and you get +1/+1. You control, and then equipment creature gets +1/+1. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
And you
It's
got
pretty
trampled
solid.
and haste.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
So-
solid. Love it. And we're gonna roll off to some pictures of the day. Whoops, not that picture, but hey, scan that.
Scan that image with your QR code now.
That's right. But here, when you mix something new in your coffee and it actually tastes good, you're like, I'm something of a scientist myself. And I love the way they recasted him for Spider-Man No Way Home to be the Green Goblin again. That was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
He did the perfect Green Goblin. I hope they do one more movie with him. Like, like he makes a good villain. He makes a good villain.
Yes, he does.
Then the next picture is careful. I drink coffee stronger than your feelings.
What's that mug say? Man, something.
And Chad, it's a Facebook group.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost put my logo over the cup. I'm like, nah, I'll just let them have it. Then the next picture. You got any more of that super strong coffee so I can function like a normal human?
Yes, we do. Got plenty of it. Come on over. We got lots of strong coffee.
That's right. Need some strong coffee. And then next. So I'm worried that if I give up coffee, I'll take up murder.
Oh my God.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Curry.
That's Michael Bell.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? That reminds me of Jim Carrey. What he's
That's the guy who played Dark Knight's Batman. The Batman.
You know, the hairstyle and all that.
It looks like it could be a little like Jim Carrey, but no, it's Christian Bell.
Throws,
I said Michael Bell, but it's Christian Bell.
it's throwing me off a little bit.
You're good.
Christian Bell.
Well, it's because he's a serial killer in this movie, and he's kind of crazy, and he's pulling off a face that resembles Jim Carrey. Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like he's doing an audition take for a remake of
The Shining.
Yes.
Yes. And he probably would do a good job at it too.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
Well, they made a sequel to The Shining.
they did, yeah,
Dr.
they did.
Sleep.
Yeah,
Yep.
good
I read
movie.
the book. The book was better.
Well, the book's always going to be better.
Yep.
Well, unless it's a bad book. And like this looks like it could be a fun movie if we made it better. But I'd never known them to make a movie based off a book that wasn't that good.
Right.
I mean, look, read Jurassic Park. That book was better than the movie.
Oh yeah,
Leaps and bounds. Yes,
I read it. I read all the books.
I made the mistake of reading the Jurassic Park book before the movie came out.
Right.
Yeah, well, I read it way before the movie came out. I read the book in 91,
Uh-huh.
and the movie came out in 95.
Right. Well, you should find the copy of that book, Dad, and send it to me so I can read it.
I don't know what happened to it. I think
What happened to it? It's an old book. It's an old
I
book.
know.
It's been
Michael
years since you got
Creedon. Yeah,
it. It's been years.
remember it was a nice silver cover with a little dinosaur head on it.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I have a copy of the book, but I just don't. It's in such good condition. I don't want to ruin it by reading it, so I'm looking for another copy to actually read. No, I know it sounds ridiculous, but the ones that I'm using as display piece. I'll own both books.
Papa Tortoise goes, "Oh my God."
Yeah. All right. But now let's roll on to the question of the day. If you have a picture you want to share with us, you can share it on Discord and we'll share it on the show. You can be part of the show that way. Same with question of the day. Let's hit that.
Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day.
The question of the day is brought to us by AI George Clooney. Let's see what he has to ask.
What if Wizards of the Coast stopped Magic the Gathering for a new trading card game?
Hell. See you, Wizards. I'm leaving.
He'll be out of a job.
Right? What if they decided to stop Magic the Gathering because they wanted to put all their chips into a new card game? Right? They're like, it's like Magic the Gathering 2.0. It's different, and Magic's already different. It's been here for 30 years. It's still doing pretty good, but like, what if they want to do something good?
I brought that question up. I brought that question up a few months back. I brought the same question up. What would happen if they stopped Magic the Gathering and went to another?
Your question was, what if Wizards stopped Magic the Gathering?
Right.
That was it. Right? What if they stopped making it? And we answered, we'd still keep playing.
Yeah.
But what if they tried shifting their views to a different game? What if they're like, we're gonna make Battleship as a game? I only mentioned Battleship because there's a copy of Battleship right here.
Yeah. Battleship.
Or they could say, well, the new game is going to be called MetaZoo.
MetaZoo.
Wait, is this a MetaZoo podcast? Sorry, I had to quote one of the watchers on my on the show with me and Jess, who comes in and says all the time, "Is this a MetaZoo podcast?"
Yeah. I know a lot of people.
Just for you, Cowboy.
Probably.
Yep.
Just for you, Cowboy.
MetaZoo. But what if Locale got popular enough that Wizards of the Coast picked it up? That'd be interesting, right?
That'd be interesting. I want to just point out it has happened historically. Remember, everybody used to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
Yes.
And Wizards of the Coast and their book company TGRI or whatever it is. You know, they were paying a lot of attention for a long time to Dungeons and Dragons. Now they hardly pay much attention to it.
Right.
So
there would be a major uprising of magic nerds, which I would grab my pitchfork and torch and lead the charge. Yeah, that I believe. That I believe. I don't think Wizards of the Coast would drop magic. It's their biggest product that they make and sell. But if there's some reason they changed, it'd be done with. It's still playing D&D. D&D is still a strong game. 5e is still the best for me.
Yeah, D&D is still out there. It's still popular because a lot of television commercials have D&D in their commercials.
Yeah,
so,
Tom Hanks' good looks and charm could not stop the world from playing D&D.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. People still play Magic if they got away, and I don't know if they'd follow the new product that they put out. I mean,
well, this takes me back to the ban list they just made. People are still going, just like the ban list, they're still going to play those cards, and ain't nothing to stop them from playing the cards except for maybe the rule 0.
But what if Magic the Gathering rebranded itself from Magic the Gathering to D&D the card game? They just renamed it. Stop making Magic into D&D the card game. It's the same kind of idea. It's D&D. It's Magic cards. That would throw people off, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I think even a simple rebranding of a game would probably irritate a fan base. Like, you know, this is Magic the Gathering. I don't know what you guys are calling it. I mean, look at the Twitter people. You know, if you're either calling it X or you're calling it Twitter. You know, I'm still calling it Twitter to this day. Your loyal fan base will not accept the rebranding of the IP.
Right. Well, here's my hot take on it. I don't think they would get rid of Magic. You know how many transformations have gone through the game just to keep the game functional and liable for its game? Like, there was a time when Magic was just called Magic, and the Gathering was actually not part of the title, but it was the name of a subset. So Magic was called Magic, and they were going to another set, and they were going to name it Magic something else, like Iceland or something like that, or whatever. But like, so what their plan was is they were going to make a new set made in different planes to kind of show that the story was different, and they were going to change the color of the back of the card, and they were going to change the color from like brown to pink, like from what we know now to like a pinkish purple. And but one guy's like, no, well, if we do that, people wouldn't be able to play because sleeves weren't a thing at this time. People would be like, I know this is from this set, but you can see with the cards in your hand, there's a big problem. And through this long process, that's when they said, well, the showcase new set, let's put a little set symbol on the middle right side of the card on the type line, and that changed the Magic's history forever.
Forever and ever. Amen.
Good history lesson.
Well, I don't know Magic history. I don't know the history like you guys do. I mean, I just know my history. But I know the game's been on for a long, long, long time. And
I'm thinking about a long, long, long time.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
Moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super fast tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
Whoa. Now we actually got to get this long conversation focused on the topic of the day. Are you addicted to Magic the Gathering, right? Are you addicted to Magic the Gathering? Do you own lots of decks? Do you own lots of cards? Are you addicted to opening boxes of play boosters or just buying singles or single packs? Do you find yourself spending all your exposable income on the new Magic product, or just love buying the singles themselves? Do you dream of Magic the Gathering? Do you think of deck building all the time? Do you just fantasize about the winning play? Do you constantly think about the game? Is the essence of the game taking over your brain space? Are you addicted to the game of Magic?
If yes, please dial your cell phones to 1-800.
Help.
Right. Right.
Right.
Are you waking up in cold sweats because you haven't played with your pod in a week?
I know when I was a young adult, I was out of job corps. When I was out of job corps.
Yeah. I'm listening very closely.
Okay. So, when I was a young adult and I was out of job corps working a job at the time, I would go to the card shop like 24/7 out of my times when I wasn't working. But I'd find myself dreaming about deck building in standard and trying to think of combos. And I remember having dreams about looters a lot, like because when Merfolk Looter was in standard, it was one of the best blue cards in standard. And that's what got me addicted to looters, is like how powerful they were, especially in this Turbo Fog style deck. You know, I remember my friend waking me up and said, dude, you were talking in your sleep. You're talking about you tap the discard to draw a card. And you're like, what?
Yeah. Well, you're still a young adult, so that's what
I'm young. I'm 40 years old. I'm reaching over the hill.
You're a young adult.
Compared to who? Compared to who?
Compared to me.
But I'm not a young adult.
Compared to me, you're young too.
That's right.
Yeah, compared to me, you're young too. You and Mugen just sit over there on the children's table while the adults speak here.
Yeah.
That's right, Cane Shaker. That's right.
You guys are all young. Oh, my word. But being addicted to magic's a whole different story, right? Like Hillbilly, he definitely pays for his mastery pass on Arena, so he can keep playing games and streaming. He buys a booster box once a month. He needs to buy singles instead of booster boxes all the time, but he needs to buy singles. But he still buys packs, loose packs. He's always watching content on Magic. He's consuming Magic content all the time, right? He might have an addictive problem. He might need an intervention.
An intervention. Oh my goodness.
I'm out of here.
Right? Like I watch Magic content a lot. There are actually times I have to force myself to watch other Magic content videos because there's a lot of Magic content out there, and it gets overwhelming. From people flipping and selling packs, cards online, to people talking about deck strategies or just their opinions. Even like this show, like I'm like, what's a way we don't repeat everybody else so we sound fresh and different? Because we are addicted to the game that we just want to consume it 100% of the time. But I know it's not healthy to be addicted and be 100% consumed in the game. So I need to break out of my train of thought a lot of times where I'm like, just want to watch Magic content or what people are doing. That I need to do something outside of the world of Magic.
Well, like most things, if you like what you're doing and you want to get better at it, you have to be at it all the time. If me, I'm not addicted to it. I like the game. I play it when I can. It's hard for me to go to the LGS because it's so far away. And so this is my addiction right here when I can.
All right.
I got a question for you, kjcgdude. If you had a pack of cards in front of you, right there in front of you, what would you do?
If I had it right in front of me, I'd go through it and look at them and read it.
Addicted.
Which I have done. I've gone through all the cards and looked at each one and read each one and see what each one's power was. But, that does little good when you're playing the game because you never know if you're going to get that card.
Right. K-Tricky said, I was told that Hillbilly's going to keep buying Bloomberg packs until he pulls me a full art Mabel for me.
All right, so just so everybody knows, chat has gone over to Reddit, and they're complaining on Reddit right now, saying, "We're not addicted. We can quit anytime we want. We just don't want to quit."
Oh my lord, there's just so much wrong with Magic when it comes to being addicted. There, like I've seen a person spend like $300 to $400 on buying boxes just to pull one card, which they could have paid $12 for the card itself and gone through the process, but he wanted to pull that card out of a pack.
Yeah, well, that's the excitement of it, right? Not getting
Well,
the unknown.
Do you like being broke?
I am broke. What are you talking about?
No, but I mean, like, do you like put yourself in a broke position? Magic addiction. I think a lot of people spend an unhealthy amount of time or money on MTG, including myself at points. The first step of healing is admitting you have a problem. That is very true, Coach, and nice to see you, Coach.
I agree with that, Coach.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm that guy with a trench coat that has lots of packs hanging inside going, "Hey kid, you want to buy some Magic packs?"
That's a good one, Can Shaker. Woohoo! That's right. You have that coat with special pockets.
White van pulls up.
Open them up.
Hey kid,
There's thousands of
we got Bloomborough.
Yeah, I love going through card lots, like lots of cards, like in bulk boxes and stuff. I love sorting through them, going through them, having fun. Like one of the things I almost did one day when I was going through the bulk box in my local LGS here is I almost went and color organized the box.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Color organized.
No, I did not. I didn't do it.
You don't have the time. That's why.
I don't know if that's addiction or just OCD.
No, that's probably more OCD, but the addictions, I love going through the boxes.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody does. You know, like with my collections of records, and I try to put them in alphabetical order. You know,
Tibalts. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Can't hang today, but
hey,
see y'all some Monday. Hell yeah, see ya.
Hey, Tibalt, good seeing you, man.
Tibalt's apprentice. Brother. Oh no, we lost somebody.
We lost mugenfool. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Hey.
We lost you for a second.
Yeah, we did. You did.
But yeah, so there's a lot of addiction issues going on. Like people, like some people feel like they have to worry about FOMO, fear of missing out, so they're always buying the latest products. Which I kind of deal with FOMO myself, but I'm at a point where I'm like, well, if I miss out, I'm not really missing out on stuff because I got like enough commander decks to last me several games. I'm always wanting to update them or do something, you know.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Well,
are you ridiculous?
The way I know I have an addiction is having packs around and wanting so bad to open them. I'll run out of the room just so they're out of my sight, so I don't open them.
I get that. It's tough. It's a tough ordeal to not want to open packs. Like you just, if it's inside of mind, you're constantly tinkering with the idea of, can I open this pack? Can I open this pack now? What's inside? It could be a boat. Who knows?
It could be
I have 5 boxes in my room that are waiting to be unpackaged on stream once I get my camera. And there are Magic cards, there's Yu-Gi-Oh cards, there's Star Trek cards, there's comic books that I'm just waiting to open up. That a couple of the people from the Magic community and a few other people have sent me, and they're like, open this up, do a box opening for us, you know. And so I got that, you know, a few of those set aside, and I've been like looking at those every day and just like, what's in there? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Like I said,
the ball says at least HILLBILLY can walk away. I have to crack those packs.
Oh, it's tough. It is tough.
It takes a mana of steel and wool.
Yeah. I had to actually run, not walk, but run away.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard.
Yep.
Tibalt, you're lying to yourself. But I'm getting better. No, if you were getting better, you'd walk away.
And
But-
KJ, if you need any help opening those magic cards, you can send them my way, and I'll open them for you.
Right there we go. Eliminate the temptation.
Yeah,
Hillbilly,
give the
get on
temptation
Arena.
to me.
For
those people-
get on Arena, spend some gems to satisfy that itch.
Right. So for those people who are looking to give up their magic addiction, Hillbilly is doing a collections where if you want to bring your magic cards to him to quit your addiction, he will gladly hold on to those for you.
Oh yeah. Or if you just want to give them away and say, I'm done with it, I'll take the cards off your hands. I'll make sure they get into hand. Make sure they get into the hands of people who actually want to play the game.
Who aren't worried about their addiction.
Yes. Yes.
Addiction was
Everybody.
that I've only been playing Pokemon for 30 years or so more.
Right. Tibalts Apprentice. I'm the only guy that cracks the packs and smells the cards. No. You're not the only guy.
The smell of
I
the card
smell-
brings me up. It's like the smell of coffee.
Oh yeah, you gotta crack this pack. You gotta smell the fresh cardboard scent with the little wax coating. Well, it's not really wax, but like coating, like fresh pack of magic cards.
Every day, yeah. All the packs I've cracked on this morning show. After the show, I put the cards up to my nose because I got to smell that fresh cardboard.
You know, I wonder if people who crack packs are like slightly saddened on the inside for not having a stick of bubble gum in every pack. You know,
Yeah.
it's just something not right about cracking
every
a
time.
Yeah. Magic should have gum in the packs.
You
That'd be
should have
great,
gum in
man.
the packs of cards. You know, back in the day, we were smart. When we had baseball and gum.
That's right. I remember that.
You know,
I better run so I can plan my days to join you guys. All right, have fun. See you later.
Yeah, have fun. See you tomorrow.
See you
See
tomorrow.
but I'd smell the cards
About-
then. Absolutely. If it had like gum residue on it, I'm smelling those cards.
Dude, you'd probably like the cards that had gum residue. Like,
No, yeah,
delicious.
yeah.
Can I eat this jeweled lotus? No.
I remember those days when I was a kid. That was a long time ago. You get the baseball card. I got a few baseball cards that I don't know where I got them from. I don't even know if they're worth anything, but you know, I don't have a big collection of them. I got one big one. I don't know where I got it from. I think I got it was in the golf. It's a big baseball card, the size 10 by 12, and then I got these little ones. I guess I got them when I was over in golf in Desert Storm in the packages that people sent you. You know, I think I got them in there.
That's
Care
pretty cool.
packages.
Care packages. Yeah. You know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But-
Well, anyway, I'm not addicted to magic yet.
Now you know it yet. You got to first admit that you have a problem to realize you have a problem. You might have a
Yep.
problem and not know you have a problem.
After all, you did say you'd open a pack if it was in front of you.
Yeah.
I would.
See,
I would
that's
if I
how
had
it begins.
That's the addiction right there. Ain't
That's how it
right.
begins.
All right. Hey, SFT, be careful. It's still too early to mention any of those banned cards. But no. So, like I'm addicted to magic, dude. But like, I've gotten to the point where I can control my addiction and stay away from it and step away from it. So I clear my mind.
Yeah.
You gotta clear my mind. Like I could burn myself out just thinking about magic all the time,
Yeah,
easily.
you could.
Easily.
You know,
Look, a cowboy. He's so burned out he had to put his head in a jar.
that's right.
It's true. It's true. I beat the addiction by making sure I don't have hands to hold on to the cards.
Right.
That's right.
Still. But
Right.
but seriously, if you're don't be the person who's buying the packs and spending more money on buying packs than when you can buy the single. If it's cheaper to buy the single, grab the single. It's going to be a lot better for you.
Well, I like cards. I like cardboard.
Well, you might like cards, you might cardboard, but say you're on a fixed income. and your income's allowing you to buy $200 worth of cards, right? Are you going to buy 202 boxes and hope to pull the $15 card you want, or would you rather just buy the $15 card and not get all the cards? Because what happens when you have all these cards you're not going to? They sit in a bulk bin doing nothing, collecting dust, hoping Super Fast Taurus comes and trades with you.
Or they also make commander decks.
Oh, I'd love to see you build a commander deck. And you know what you have to do to build a commander deck? You have to buy single. You're not going to get all the cards you need for your commander deck out of the recent packs.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I can tell you, you're not going to get your tutors, all your good tutors out of all the recent sets. You can go buy sets that have tutors in them, but then you're paying more money for a hope I pull one situation when it's just $15 for a card. Now, I can't spend $15 on a card every day, but if I had the money to buy a box or a grip of singles, I might just buy the singles because I'm guaranteed getting something I'll play with. Like I have enough bulk cards that do nothing, and it tires me out that I have bulk cards that do nothing. Every time I trade, I'm trading for something I can play with or something I can do something with, but like that's why I have to fix my situation. Like when I say I'm addicted, I can just buy magic cards and trade for magic cards all day, any day. Anybody who will want to buy, sell, or trade cards to me, right?
Right.
I gotta fix my own situation here. I gotta control the situation, breathe in and relax, not get FOMO'd, fear of missing out, because you're not going to get every card out there. You're not going to open all the cards you want. I mean, look, you're opening.
I think there's more than FOMO to the situation though. With like, because when you're saying rather than buying a whole box for one card, you end up buying one card. It's more the aspect also that from there it's a gambling in a sense. You're kind of on the gamble that I'm going to get this card, and I watch these card pack crackers, right? And I can see like how it seems like the suspense of getting that good card in that pack on these pack cracking shows. So it's like a gambling aspect kind of as well, because you're like, am I going to get the good card?
Right.
Yep.
Am I?
Well,
you never know.
The Magic the Gathering lottery.
It is the Magic the Gathering lottery. You might there's a certain point you might just buy a lottery ticket. You might actually get your money back.
Yep.
Might. That's never happened to me. But no, I don't. So, I don't play the lotto because no one in this part of the country ever wins anything. I never heard of anybody winning anything in this part of the California.
Yeah, K-Chick says, I can stop any time. I just don't want to. That's right. He says that.
That's right. That's what all addictors say. I can stop any time. But
I can stop any time. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. Too bad I got plans today to go to the shop because I got plans.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. So it's lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Whoa.
I love your bumper music, man.
What?
I love your music between segments.
Thank you.
The song gets stuck in my head every day.
It is a catchy song.
I like the opening song though.
Yeah, that was
Good morning, coffee cup.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast orders done so well. Sit back, relax. Time to chillax. Face the facts. Morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show. Let's enjoy the flow.
What if Wizards of the Coast stopped Magic the Gathering for a new trading card game?
Billy will play boosters in hand. Magic the Gathering is where he stands. Who stairs stack up like a dream in this world. He's the dream of opening fire, emotions on the wire. His hands are his tools for the fight, flipping cards all through the night. Hopes and dreams in every pack, he won't ever turn his back. Fire in every pack, he opens.
Dad, blag it.
Alrighty, folks.
That was fun.
Yeah, it
That
was.
is a pack of Bloomburrow here.
Come on, you
Try
can
to
do
flag
it. You can do it. Come on.
It's hillbilly proof. There we go.
There you go.
Got a bushy bodyguard token. Sonar strike. A Azure Beast
Uh.
Binder.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. A Resent Vines Slasher. That's a good card. Parting Gus. Back Knuckle Boxer. Vine Whisker. Kindle Spark Duo. Tempest Augur. Druid of the Spade. Savor. Wax Wayne Witness. Dire Downshaft. Lone Kind Orator.
All right. What a pack. What a pack.
Dag blanket. You should read every card's power. You should
my
give him
lord.
You should give him another 5 minutes so he can read every card, so we know what it does.
All right, Daddy-Os.
I
You
know.
just drained my brain. All right. We're gonna start.
Sorry.
We're going to the shill section. We're going to the shill section. And we're gonna start with Mugenfool. I thought we were gonna start with Mugenfool. Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, howdy, hey, ladies and gentlemen. My name is kjcowboydan, and I'm your karaoke DJ for the evening. Make sure that you get your songs ready and pass them up to the front where you can. Oh, sorry, we're not hosting karaoke tonight. Hey, how you guys doing over there in chat? Make sure you join me on Wednesday, where I'm going to be hanging out with the one and only Miss Jessie Hellwheeler for Procrastinating Across the Ocean. And we are going to be talking about some October-y things, particularly October cinema. Also, don't forget to join us on Friday, where you'll hang out with me and Investable Collectible. And we are going to be talking monsters and other Halloween-y stuff.
Halloween stuff.
Nice. Halloween stuff. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Back again. Tell some friends.
Well, show yourself out since you weren't here in the first place.
I'm sorry. I just can't. I think I might try to record something later on.
All right.
So I'll try to upload it later on or tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. Now we're going to scroll over to Hillbilly.
Hey. All right, 673 subs. Let's keep it growing.
All right.
By putting comments on all my streams. I will be doing another stream today at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. As always, 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. every day, except for Saturdays. Saturdays, it's a little different. That's 3 streams on a Saturday and 2 streams Sunday through Friday.
Woo. And we're going to scroll off into Could You Dude? You got a song of the day, Could You Dude?
I do. Hello, everybody out there in super fast land. So, song of the day is off this album.
Frampton Comes Alive.
If you're a rocker, then you know what this album is. It was the #1 album for a long time. So, the song of the day is Something's Happening. Something's always
happening.
Oops. It's always upside
That's Peter
down.
Frampton?
That's Peter Frampton. That's right. He used to play in Humble Pie. But, yep, I got like 6 copies of this album. It's excellent.
Oh, so you're doing a giveaway, huh? No, I'm kidding.
I could give away. I still got to find some cassettes to send you. When's your auction?
Well, it's coming in the near future. I'm waiting on you. I'm working with you.
Okay, so I got a lot of cassettes, but a lot of them I don't know what. Some of them are like 80s. Most of them are like 80s, and I don't know if you're following like that kind of stuff. If you want more metal, I don't have too many metal, but I do have some CDs that are metal that I have duplicates of. So I might send CDs to you. If anybody still listens to CDs, I don't know.
People do. Some people actually collect CDs, vinyl, and stuff. I'm not telling you to send me records because that's a big package.
Yeah.
But people collect stuff like that for displaying. If they're not listening to it.
Well, no, I follow these groups on Facebook where these guys have like 10,000 CDs. Most of them are in Europe, but so people do follow them. But I don't know. I was wondering about your people who follow you, because I don't want to send something that's gonna sit in your auction. I want you to make money. So anyway, I'm going to get together. I'm going to go through it, and I'll probably have to wait till I get done with all my dialysis home training, because that takes a lot of time. It takes,
all right. I want to share something with everybody because you might see it more in the future on this channel. It's a surprise, but KJ made it.
So,
wow, that is awesome.
That is awesome.
Cool, KJ. Wow.
So I want to say thank you, new subscribers to the channel. We're at 645 subscribers. I want to thank you for subscribing, hitting that like button, chatting with us, everybody. You guys rock, you roll. Today is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays. I normally don't do content at night, just the morning shows. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll check out everybody who's going live today. Check out the links. Check them out. If they're not your thing, they're not your thing. Like, I'm not always someone's thing when it comes to YouTube, but when we are, we appreciate it 100, and we love you hanging out, being awesome, being amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
Please leave a like, comment on this video if this is the comment. If this video is like not live when you're watching it, if it's the rewatch, leave a comment. Let us know what your favorite horrifying magic card is. Like, what's a horror style magic card? It could be from Dustmorn, or it can be from the past, like All Hallows Eve. What favorite horrifying card is yours? And let me know in the comments. And with that, my friends, I want to thank you guys for liking this video, watching the video, hanging out with us. I want to thank Hillbilly, kjcowboydan, mugenfool, KJ for joining the show, being awesome, being amazing. Yes, being amazing. And until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and we get to
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super fast tortoise, it's running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shell shock, go. The tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG.